One of the biggest problems tenants in the city right now face are rent hikes above and beyond what is normally allowed. Most of the time, it comes with at least some warning. Tonight, we bring you a case where it's a matter of mere days.
Can we step inside?
No. We're gonna stay here. I understand. Do you have a document for me or something? I understand what the issue is.
So we can't go inside? No.
You
don't think it's ridiculous to stand it in the rain? People out here?
What's appropriate is calling and making an appointment.
More than a dozen tenants from 3575 Bathurst Street gathered outside the offices of Sterling Karamar Property Management in the freezing rain last week, confronting one of the company's executives. Their efforts to fight an above-guideline rent increase more than double than what the province has approved for 2023.
It's too much money. 5.25% increase, like I said, for the people in this building, low to middle income, they can't afford this increase. This is the difference between lack of shelter and homelessness, not being able to eat, all kinds of things. The notices were given out on November 25th.
So you'd like us to investigate?
No, because we've all signed.
Would you like to provide a document to me that we can
If you would like to let me finish speaking, I would appreciate it.
The letter being delivered, signed by the majority of those living in the building, also raising the issue with lack of notice. This written note was provided on November 25th, with the indication the new rate starts January 1st.
The tenant board has a law that says they have to give 90 days notice of a rent increase, and they did not do so. They gave about 35 days. So, of course, that's in violation.
So, we went directly to the Sterling Karamar offices ourselves to speak with Vice President Kevin Maven.
Nice to see you. How are you?
You as well.
The person tenants encountered outside during their visit.
They provided me with a document, and I took it from them, and I got it in the hands of the appropriate people. We're formulating a response, and we said we'd get back to them, and we will.
Who are those appropriate people?
The people involved in being responsible for those decisions, which is not me.
Do you know when you'll get the information back?
Yeah, so we expect to get back to them as soon as it's available to us. We'll get it back to that group of people that was here talking to us.
Following our discussion with Maven, a spokesperson for Sterling Karamar sent an email saying a response to the letter we received is being prepared and will be shared with residents of 3575 Bathurst by the requested deadline of December 22nd. That's when tenants hope to hear more than they did during their last meeting.
Your company is a $250 billion company. We're simple people with simple salaries, and we don't think it's fair that we are being asked to pay 5.25% on our rent increase.
Mark McAllister, CityNews.